Yo, so y'all, it's Ethan. Don't mind the title. I'm just trying to capture y'all's attention. Is all. This is gonna be a different type of stream. Let me make sure my volume's all good. I sound clear. Yeah, man, sound good. All right. So I made a post about this not too long ago. 2 years ago, I guess. Uh, I was thinking about making some more introspective. Oh, hello, dog. Introspective type videos, but that would require editing. That's a thing that I'm terrible at, and I kind of don't want to do that. That it's just not authentic, or well, it can be. It's just I don't know. I don't think I have the time to really sit down and edit. So we're just be doing that live, I guess. But I guess I could have made it a podcast, but I just wanted to give y'all some visuals. So what's a more relaxing and calming environment than Minecraft? And of course, got the face cam off for these streams, so it's more immersive, more enjoyable for you guys because while the gameplay is gonna accommodate what I'm saying, it's not gonna really be the forefront. Good lord, just because it's loud. I'm gonna turn up my headphones. Hopefully I sound just fine. But yeah. It's awkward. I don't know what to say. I mean, well, y'all saw the title. I'm tired, man. I feel like nowadays, man, people can't feel or think the way they want to. Oh, what's up, bro? This is homie right here, bro. Like, I'll take it, Bones, bro. That might be homie. But nah, man, it's crazy. Like, people just can't be people anymore, and that goes for everybody, bro. Like, I know we be joking on stream that I'm like homophobic and all, but like in reality, that's not true at all. Like the way I see it, bro, I think people are they're people. They got the right to live. They want to live, and I have the right to feel about it the way I do. You know, respectfully. I might not agree with that gay shit, but hey, bro, you do you. I ain't gonna hate you for it. But like, you know, I'm not gonna be like going to like no pride parades and all that. You know, I ain't gonna encourage it or nothing. But I ain't gonna stop it or nothing like that too. You know. I just feel like everything nowadays is just so performative. It doesn't help that we're attached to our phones, that we record every single thing that we see, every single thing that happens in our lives. I've been trying to stay away from my phone recently, like especially social media. Like I'll barely be on Snap anymore. I got I think like I got like a lot of my group chats muted. Like, you know, I still like touch grass. I still like hang out with the homies, play video games with them, all that, chat it up with them. But it's just I don't know, man. There's more to life, you know. You only get one life. You only get to live it once, and you know that means being productive with your time. Which I don't believe you should be productive every hour and every minute of the day. That's just torture. But you know, it's just like they're it comes with a time and place, man. And it's hard to figure that out, especially as you get older. Because then you definitely need to figure that out. Like you need to survive, but it's hard. It doesn't come naturally. It's just something you learn and you figure it out, and eventually get it down. But that's the hard part. You gotta get down. Man, speaking of social media, let me look at something. I be posting some philosophical type stuff on my Instagram stories. I ain't gonna lie. But other than that, I don't really be doing much. Like literally, my last post was from 2023, and I was gonna post something for my birthday. You know, like turning 21. That's a pretty big thing, I guess. But then I just didn't end up doing anything, which I kind of regretted. But at the same time, it's like, oh well. And I was also gonna post, I don't know, like me celebrating getting all my welding certifications, but I never got to doing that. And I had it planned out too. Like I was gonna have them all spread it out like a money spread, all my certifications, but didn't do that either. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool being mysterious, or well, that sounds corny, but you know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody needs to know what you're doing 24/7. Which used to be me, bro. Like, especially like on Snapchat, bro. I was like spamming my stories. Like, you would always see something. You know, it's like, well, what's Ethan up to? Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's doing that. Cool, whatever. And then after a while, I was like, does anyone really care what I'm doing? Does it really concern the people what I'm doing at this time of day? And I was like, dang, I guess not. And then I just stopped posting like on my stories and all that. It's like no one really cares, and that's okay, you know. The sooner you learn the world doesn't revolve around you, I think the easier life will be. I hope that doesn't sound too sad either. Like, if anything, I think that's comforting, knowing that your actions are not that impactful. Like on a grand scale, I think there's some comfort there. At least in my opinion. I could be wrong. Man, those can feel like outdoor boys, but that was cool. Shout out to Outdoor Boys, bro. I love that channel. I be falling asleep to those videos, man. Goated. What's up, dog? Alright. I probably should have spent all day cutting down trees. Dang, bro. Boys lined up. Alright, I'm getting too immersed in the gameplay. And there's a lot of distractions in this world. I mean, I'm really getting distracted right now. Like, I'm just trying to live. But there's comfort in that, you know. Being able to escape. Nope. I think we have a really big problem with that escapism this generation. Whether it's drinking or just dang, I died. Alright, now. Hang on, let me lock in. Are they digging at me? This is probably inappropriate. I don't know if I'd be doing it during these type of videos, but Goofy Beats did drop recently. Check it out if y'all interested in regular flow. I think we dropped it like three or 4 days ago now, something like that. Pretty okay song, pretty funny. If you guys are interested, we appreciate the support as always. Oh, come on, man. Bro. Where did you come from? Fresh ass boy. I'm killing him. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Well, I got something for you, cuz. Okay, never mind. Bitch. Alright, what was I? Oh man, it's okay, a terrible idea. Bro, no, I hate baby zombies, bro. Like, why can zombies make babies? Nah, I'm killing that little nit. Where you at? Little dill. And they so hard to hit. Oh my god. Yeah, hold still, bro. Hold still. Yeah. Hold still, bro. Hold still. Yeah, yeah. You time out. What the f... So now we jumping. Now we jumping. Bro, whoa. I've never been this pressed in the game of Minecraft. Please die. Oh. Man, I hate this game sometimes, bro. Is that an Enderman? Oh, what's up, bro? I'm just gonna chill here for the night. Good lord. Alright. Where was I? I should really like have like topics for these. I don't know. I feel like it's better if we just go off the top. You know that this is more, that's more authentic. I know it's like it's a basic thought that like everybody has, but some days, man, I really do think I was born in the wrong generation, man. Like it's crazy. I think I got lucky being the people I did. I'm proud to call friends. Like I got some great friends, man. But it's like, besides them, for the most part, there's like a lot of people in my generation, man, that I just can't relate to. I'm just like, really? Nah, that's how y'all feel? I'm sorry, I can't say I feel the same way, but like, that's just human. People are different because they be different. Excuse me. And I think that's great. I don't think we all need to agree on the same things constantly all the time. That's boring. Like who wants that? Nobody wants that, man. Especially the women. I ain't being sexist, bro, but like they need the drama. They need the differences, which is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's crazy. But speaking of differences, I feel like people need to accept the fact that men or women are just very different, just like the way we're wired. Like I remember talking to some female friends. Uh, they'll be saying like the last time they cried was like over like some, respectfully, like like some stupid stuff. Even they would say like it's like irrelevant. The favorite chapstick was they lost the favorite chapstick, so something like that. Which reasonable crash out. It is what it is. I get it. I ain't judging, but it's like I don't know. Probably like a year ago. I'm not sure what it was, but I do remember before that, or maybe it was that. I don't know. But another time before where I cried, like going on like a minute before, like I cried was when I hugged my dad during Father's Day. You know, fatherly love. Something Dylan can't relate to. Now I'm playing. Let me stop right before Dylan pops up. You know what? I deserve that. That's karma right there. That cow scared me. But yeah, motherly love, fatherly love, it's two very different things. Which is why it's really hard to raise kids when you don't have, we got one and not the other. I'm not saying like it's impossible. Like I think Dylan and Torian they turn out pretty all right for the most part. Nah, I'm playing. But like there is a higher chance like that kid does become messed up. And it's a sad thing to see, like being glorified, like single mothers. You go girl. Like it's like no, nobody wants to be a single mother, man. Well, I'm sure there's people who do, but like on average, nobody wants that, man. Or well, I guess I can't speak for other people. I wouldn't want that, man. I would never want to be a single father. That just sounds horrible. I mean, I would do it if I had to, but like I rather not. If I had the choice to stay, That was some weird cave aliens. But sometimes a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. And that just the way it is sometimes. Just unfortunate, but you know that's life. If I had, it's funny 'cause like I feel like my most recent catchphrase, especially like when it comes to life, it's I'm running out of thug it outs, man. And it's true, bro. Like it's getting tough out here, but you know, it's gotta thug it out. And like I said, unfortunately, I don't have many of those left, but it's gotta make do, man. I've never seen something like this before. Wow. Which is also a feeling that we haven't felt in a while either, you know, like newness. I think that's why people like shopping. You know, it's just something new to look at. You know, like the new car. Oh, I love my car. I'm never gonna stop loving this car until it becomes old, and then you get sick of that car. And you're like, I want a new car. Like it is, it never ends. It never ends. You always want something new. And the new becomes the new old, or the old new, or the. I think y'all know what I'm trying to say. Nah, poor guy. W for me though. Man, being young was awesome, dude. I figured don't need a shovel anymore for boats. That's good. But that was the beauty of the world growing up. Everything was new. Every experience you had was your first. It was like magic. It's really hard to capture experiences like that anymore. But some people say like, you know, you can see that same magic when you have kids, but it's like, you know, you're not experiencing it yourself. But it's just watching somebody go through that is just as enjoyable. Which I think I can see the appeal in that. Man. Good lord. Let me think. I'm tired. Uh, mm, like, bro, I don't know. Look, I don't want to get too personal, so I try to get canceled, bro. Nah, I'm playing that. I don't really care. I ain't even that big anyway. Man. See, I was low-key thinking about doing these type of streams during this time at night, just so like I know like the chat's dead, just so I can just vent and just sort of e-app. But shoot, man, I don't know. I might need chat. It's just hard to banter by myself. I'm a real bantery kind of guy. I like bouncing off of people. Pause. And I'm too funny. Like I'm trying to be serious, but like I can't take myself seriously, bro. That's okay. A deep thought. Yeah, let's go for that, bro. I don't know. I think me personally, bro. I've never. That sounds crazy. I'm about to say I've never taken anything in life seriously, but I think that's a bit of a stretch. I think what I mean to say is that I try not to take anything too seriously, like work. I remember always saw my coworkers, bro. I never take anything personal at work, bro. Like work is just work. I try not to take the stress home with me. Sometimes it do come, cause like like no matter how hard you try, your work is personal. Cause like you're literally involved in it. Even if you try to separate yourself from it, you're literally involved in it, dude. There's not much you can do about that. You just gotta come to terms with that. But yeah, that's the reality of that. Whoa. Oh. You know, black people. Nah, I'm playing. uh. Wow. Some dark chickens, bro. Good lord. It is what it is, bro. I wasn't attaching to that stuff at all. This is not even the priority for real. I'm just yapping. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, life, work, all that stuff. I feel like a lot of old people think that our generation hates work, which that might be partially true. We I don't think we got the best work ethics because like we're definitely like the work smarter, not harder type generation. You can't crash that anymore. That's so annoying. But yeah, man, like if I'm getting paid the same amount as someone and I'm working harder, then why not just work smarter? You know. I mean, like I still appreciate like hard work. Or well, I guess I don't because I know it's boss. I appreciate no one's work. I'm just doing my job. But I do think hard work should be appreciated. You know, like we kind of messed up. If you didn't see someone working hard and you just don't acknowledge it. Or maybe some people are just selfless like that. I don't know. But like if I'm working hard, like I would like to be acknowledged for it. You know. Like, hey, I see my boy. It's like, yeah, thank you. And if anything, it's like positive manipulation. You know, like gas up your workers, tell them they're doing great, and then they're just gonna keep doing what they're doing. But like, when all they hear you do is complain 24/7, that's all they're just gonna expect from you. Like even when you do a good job, and then they tell you that, you're just like, yeah, alright, whatever. You know? That's literally how I felt about my old boss. She always, for the majority of the time, her feedback was mostly complaints. And the days that she didn't have anything to complain about, you know, she's like, good job. I'm like, alright. Okay. Like, you know, on top. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, I don't know what's with older people and gratitude. Like, gratitude goes like a long way, bro. Like, if people respect me and appreciate me, I'll do a lot to keep them happy. And I don't know if that's like some like some mommy issues or like some daddy issues type shit right there, but like I don't know. That's just how I feel. I think people have the desire to be needed. That's why you have kids. That's why you get pets. You want someone to need you. I can only imagine how depressing it is to live by yourself. No significant other, no kids, not even the pet. Like just you providing for your own self. That's gotta be sad. And I'm not hating. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that me personally, and maybe for some other people, I'm not sure. I'm not speaking for y'all, but for me personally, I just couldn't live that way. I would need like at least a pet, something. I go to bed if I were you, bro. Monsters is out. Did that brick follow me? Probably did. Cows. It's okay, nice spot. Let me think. What was I talking about? Life. Yeah, the feeling to be needed. I think it's a desire a lot of people have. That's probably what's kept our species going. You want to be wanted. That's why we feel love. Alright, bro, come on, man. I know you was not waiting for me to come out like that. They got no beds here? Alright, I'm tripping. Oh, this game really got me tweaking, bro. That's crazy. Whatever, bro. I'm sipping on some caramel tea right now. Some ice cold caramel tea. Goes crazy. Oh, y'all should try it. I love that stuff. Man. What's even that one philosopher? Trying to remember his name. Was it Diogenes? I say that's his name, Diogenes, or whatever, the cynic. I'm a real big fan of his school of thought. I'm looking it up right now. I think it's Diogenes. Greek philosopher. Diogenes the Cynic, also known as Diogenes of Sinope, also known as the Dog, was an ancient Greek philosopher, the founder of Cynicism. He is known for his extreme frugality, unconventional behavior, and commitment to truth. Cynicism advocated for a simple life free from material possessions, societal norms, and the need for power or fame. I rock with that, bro. Like, all in all, it sounds pretty normal. Like, if people didn't glorify other people, and if people weren't so power hungry, I think the world would be a much more simpler place than it is now. Easily. I can see the beauty in nothing, you know. Nothing mattering. But I can also see the negatives. It disconnects you from your actions, makes you feel not responsible. But that unresponsibility is also what frees you. Oh, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Alright, sure shot. But these skeletons are the most annoying mobs. I hate skeletons. Yo, what's good, bro? Alright, got my respawn point set. That's all I wanted to do, gang. Take that blue bed. Sorry, my friend. Yeah, I was talking about the belief of nothing. Man, that is kind of ironic. I think that way, but I'm not. I'm not an atheist. I'm actually a Christian. I think that's different. That's like the belief of how we came to be, like who we are and how we got here and all that. But I don't think a debate of origin is that important. Like how we became to be. I wouldn't want to waste my time arguing those points. What I would want to know is like not the how, but the why. I feel like even the people who believe that there is no purpose and that we have no purpose, it's like, alright, but I'm sure you want one, right? Because then it's like, if you don't want a purpose, then why are you living? You know, like, you're living for something. Even if it's for something like surface level, like pleasure, which I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Like, if you're living to live good, like, that's a reason to live. Plain and simple. Not that you snow in the mine coal. Yeah. I feel like purpose is like the key to everything, in my opinion. Like once you find what it is that you think you're meant to do, it's just that everything just makes sense after that. Or maybe it's not purpose. Maybe that's what we're looking for. Maybe what we're looking for is passion. Because you could turn your passion into your purpose. It's possible. Depends on the passion, I guess. You know? But I do think for that reason, that's like why a lot of guys are struggling. I think a lot of guys are like hardwired to think, you know, like binarily, like two different ways, like it's this or that. And then maybe like a gray area, you know? Maybe we don't. I want to say we don't think enough. I think we think plenty. I mean, like, well, I'm doing a pretty bad example. But like, you know, I got like a lot of thoughts, a lot of ideas in my mind. But it's just that I don't know. They're all pretty much intertwined into each other, I guess. Whereas for women, which I don't know if it's right or not. I don't know. I'm just taking a guess, but compared to men, I think women overthink a lot more than men do. So there's probably like a lot going on in their mind. Like you can see like it just the way they talk. You ask them how their day was, and then you find out about their whole day, like what they were doing, what they weren't doing, what was supposed to happen, what didn't happen. And then you ask a guy how his day was, and he hits you with like, it was alright. And that can mean anything. Like you don't know. Which I guess to simplify, uh, the two women talk in I don't know how to describe it, but men talk in conclusions. Like we get to the point. We tell you the end results, but women that they explain how they got to where they got. Men they tell you where they got. But I don't think either or is better than the other. I think they're both really good. They complement each other. You know. Hello, chicken. Dang. I'm gonna put two down. Man, dude, life is crazy. Like just existing. It's like you're here, I'm here. You're listening to this, or maybe you're not. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm here doing my thing. Like it's crazy. Let me read to y'all one of my stories on Instagram that I be posting. Cause I be thinking, I be contemplating. I'm alive, but am I living? Am I lonely or am I alone? Some days I wake up and say to myself, I can never win. And then I remember I woke up that day. It sounds corny. But I don't know, it's relatable. That's just how I be feeling at like 2 in the morning. That's just why I be posting. Here's another one. The desire to not exist be comforting sometimes. Just imagine. Nothing. Ah, bliss. That one's relatable. What's another one? That one's a yap sesh. Whatever, I'll read it. This one's pretty recent. When was the last time you were present? Like, I'm talking living life. Sorry. Not for anyone or for anything, but just living. Not everyone needs to know what's happening with you. And that's awesome. I've been on some amazing trips and see some beautiful sights, and I don't have any photographic evidence of it. Do I regret it? Yeah, kinda. But I was present in that moment. I cherish every last second, and I'll never forget the moments of beauty that were a part of my life. It's alright to put the phone down sometimes and just be. I challenge you on your next outing, whether it be dinner with the fam or a grand adventure with friends. Put the phone up. Be present for every second. Or don't. Pixar didn't happen, right? That was one of the more recent ones, but yeah, that's just the stuff I be posting on my Instagram. But that's something I'm striving to do better at, being present. Okay, let's not live here. Because one of my biggest fears personally is the future. Like I just dread the future. I don't know what's gonna be happening, what I'll be doing, what the outcome of my actions would lead to. Like it's all unpredictable, really. Like you could be thinking, "Oh, you're on the right track," and then just out of nowhere, 9/11, or something bad happens. Not necessarily 9/11. That was a bad thing, but I'm getting off track. You know what I mean? Like the future isn't certain. Oh, Emerald, what's up? And that's what scares me, man. Like I could be doing everything right, preparation wise, and I could still be so wrong. But as long as I'm present, I'm winning. I'm doing everything I can. I'm in the moment. Nothing's distracting me. Just go break it. Yep. forgot what I was talking about. I am present. Yeah, I guess I was being too present. I was locked in. Yeah, I need iron. I think that's a good thing to be present. It definitely doesn't hurt to put down the phone. We're way too attached to it. This generation. It's the first thing I look at when I wake up in the morning. Look at my phone. Oh, is anything happening? Did anybody text me and want to check it up on me? And, you know, it kind of ties back to what I was saying earlier, like the feeling of being wanted or needed, you know? Because if no one's thinking about you, then it's like, do you exist? Like, really? I don't know. No one's thinking about you. Okay, can't grow these here. The bunny albino? Let me stop. Man, I'm starving, bro. Ooh. Damn, I need some tree. Oh man. Oh, it's so good. Man. wish life could be as simple as Minecraft, man. Or actually, I guess if you think about Minecraft, it's also pretty complex. Cause it's like life, there's no inherited objective. You kind of just figure it out. Or maybe there's no figuring it out. Maybe it's what you want it to be. But if it's what you want it to be, does that make it less as good then? I don't know. Just some food for thought. I'm really hoping these grow. Among Us. That's so dumb. Hopefully that grows. I don't know if it will. Ow. Well, let's go. Got the tree. Okay, I'm getting too immersed in this gameplay, bro. Ugh, jeez. Man. I don't know. Playing Minecraft solo is therapeutic. Even though I get easily bored of Minecraft. Boredom is a blessing and a curse. Allows you to find new ways to entertain yourself, but unfortunately, once you find that new thing, it'll get just as boring. What the heck? And just like that, we found the mine. Epic. key. I feel like Gen Z had probably the best childhood growing up. We had it really good. Or at least my experience is pretty good. I like to think I had a good childhood. I wonder. Oh man, these mines are gonna be confusing. I can already tell. Good lord. Let's see. Oh, so it is melting, I assume. I was gonna hope I could do it through the glass. That's fine. Alright, this might be a good stopping point. Because I'm running out of words to say. Well, I honestly already ran out of words to say. I was too locked in at the gameplay. But I do hope you guys are enjoying the start of this, or well, maybe, hopefully y'all see the vision. I'm not like really delivering that well right now, but it's just, I don't know. I should probably write some stuff down. Come prepared. Let's do smooth one. Mm-mm. Can big put the craft table up top. Or would that be blocked? No, would it be okay? Bam, yep. This guy got it. Gosh darn it, bro. I hate glass sometimes. Uh, what if I did this? That also looks a little silly. So it's gotta do like the little pane. Man. There's lots of life lessons in Minecraft, man. Like patience and counting. It's really important. But patience is something I think a lot of people don't have anymore. I've always been okay with waiting. Especially if I know like it's coming. Like GTA 6, bro. They ain't canceling that. That's the biggest cash cow of the century. Spiders 3. I'll wait for it. I know it's coming. So why not be okay with waiting for it? You know? Now, like, if you're like all those balls and like you just waited, then I could like like sympathize with that. That would kind of suck. Bro. Now it doesn't work. Dude, glasses. Annoying to work with sometimes. Mm. I guess I kind of do like the glass on glass. It's kind of nice. Alright, y'all. I think that's it for me. Yeah, this was a different stream. A little awkward. I think I might write down some thoughts next time, so I'm just not so locked in on the gameplay. But hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I don't know when the next one's gonna be. Could be months from now. Could be tomorrow night. Not sure. But yeah. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I'll see y'all later. And have a good day, please.